Pioneer Spec vintage audio. Some guy on eBay sold these items recently. New, never used, still in the boxes. And here's a JA rack, sold for $3,100, which is an incredible price for one of those. Pretty rare. There's a Pioneer CD player, $485. Pioneer TX 9500, $1,500. That's excellent money for that. Again, all new, unused. There's a PL 530. I think that says 530, 560. 2,551. That's incredible money. And so is this. A Pioneer RT 707, 7,275. Usually they sell from 7 to 1,200. Mint, if mint can be 1,200. I have one that's pretty much mint. Right there. That's probably a world record, that price. Spec 2 amplifier, $5,675. I've had a lot of this Pioneer gear in the past. Spec 2 and Spec 4 amps are not a great amplifier. They're a very harsh. If you're into rock and roll, sure, it'll make a noise. No different to a Crown studio amp. I've had one Spec 2 and two Spec 4s, but I can tell you now, they don't compare to the MC 2105. Which you can pick up for $2,000, mint condition. Spec 1 preamp, nothing special about these. I've had 3 of those with the other Pioneer Spec gear I had. Sold all of them. Not impressed. Not compared to a C28 Mac or even a C26 Mac. So maybe the owner, whoever bought these, has a museum, I don't know. But here's the incredible thing. The Pioneer CTF 1000 cassette deck. Now that is not top of the line. The 1250, CTF 1250's top of the line. 7,975. Let me tell you, I've had these decks. They don't compare anywhere close to a Nakamichi deck, or even a JVC KD95, which I own. That is a super deck, far superior to this one, and nowhere near that price. So the amount that this sold for on Sunday night was about $37,000. And one eBayer bought 4 items. He bought the Spec 2, the PL 560 turntable, the TX 9500 receiver or amplifier, and he bought the JA rack. One other person bought 2 items. He bought the RT 707 reel-to-reel deck, and he bought the cassette deck. And the Spec 1 went to just one other buyer. So that's incredible for vintage audio. It's a cult, I can tell you, because once you've heard vintage audio, there isn't anything like it. Now Pioneer made speakers, HPM 100. Crap. Just like Sansui speakers. Crap. Kenwood speakers. Back in the 70s, I'm talking here. Big as they were, some had like 9-10 speakers in one box. Crap. So there you have it. Hey, each to their own. You want to buy this audio, go ahead. But I would never pay that amount for this audio, not in a million years. Not even if I won the Mega Million, which is now 1,260,000. Would I pay that kind of money? So there you have it. Each to their own.